My name is Tim Short. I am 52 years old, born October 1961. For as long as I remember, I've suffered with knee pains, left knee pains. I think in about 1983 I had a meniscal operation. 2012 I had arthroscopy. Still no relief really. As you can see, my gait is terrible. I mean, it's complete pain, but mainly on the outside of the knee, although the arthritis is on the inside of the knee. The pain at night is coming down the outside and under the kneecap. Initially offered a complete knee replacement by the consultant I saw first off. Didn't seem to be the way to go for me. I didn't really want to be doing that. It seemed a bit extreme for a man of my age, so I sought a second opinion, and I was offered two options. One was upper tibial osteotomy, and the other was a partial knee replacement. Seeing the osteotomy is what's the best one to go for. That's what I'm going for on Friday, four days time. It's 9 o'clock, Friday the 25th of April 2014. I'm in Cavett Ward in Landot Hospital in Cardiff. Just waiting around. I'm all marked up, given my blood, talked about the anaesthetics that we're going to have, pre-admissions, all the different formalities have to be done before they go in here and make my leg better. I can't wait. I'm a little bit nervous, I must admit. It's a big operation and it's strange, the prospect of being sort of immobile for a few months. But a matter of time and things should be good. I'm quite excited about the change and things are getting better. There it is, done. Didn't take long, came round gently. Morphine to keep the pain down, absolutely no pain at all, it's fantastic. I haven't seen a doctor yet, I don't know exactly what's going to happen after that, but I missed food, so there was no food for me. All I got was a cheese nugget sandwich last night, which was basically 12 hours of hiccups. All good. The pre-operation care was fantastic, really good, really professional. Felt a little bit in free fall once I got to the ward because they're dealing with so many people at once. They don't know what's going on and they're not assigned to a particular consultant. You know, they're just doing firefighting basically. Anyway, next thing, home. See how I go. It's good. Now Monday after the operation, had the operation on the Friday. 2 days feeling a bit rough. It's an operation, they're sawing your leg in half, you know, it's going to be a little bit sore, but I'm feeling so much better today. My appetite's back, bowel movements are going, bladder's working, just feel good, feel really good about the whole thing really. Back at home, just going to spend sort of the next 6 weeks or so healing, but my leg's looking straighter, my energy's back. I feel, you know, I've got over the operation. I think that's the main thing that sort of clouds your vision over any procedure is the actual getting over the being put to sleep, you know, the anaesthesia and all that sort of thing. You can see that, you know, it's a little bit swollen, but you know, they're using the right combination of drugs. It should keep things down. Slept well last night, slept well the night before. Certainly slept better sleeps than before the operation, where I was getting the night pains, which was just unbearable. Absolutely, life's better. I'm a happy man. So it's now Wednesday the 30th of May. I had the operation on Friday the 25th, so it's 5 days after. I'm feeling good. Not much pain, I'm sleeping really well. The night pains are gone, which is the main thing. That was what was making my life misery. I feel like I'm in a much better place than I was even a week ago. Who knows? I haven't been able to start walking on the leg yet. I can hobble around with crutches, 10 kilograms on the foot. It's like walking on eggshells, I've been told.
Sometimes it looks worse.
Yeah.
And then when it's off, it looks better. It's because it spreads.
Next time I was going to hurt. Look at that. Bloody hell. It's a surprise for you every time, isn't it? You don't know what you're going to
It's
get.
like, I know, pass the parcel. So you've been able to move around? Can you put weight on it?
Yeah,
What have they said?
10 kilograms.
Oh, right.
So it's like walking on eggs, isn't it?
So it often looks worse than it actually ends up being once it's all off.
Oh, poor little shin. Leg just feels better, you know. I look at it with pride. Until I really start walking, I don't know, do I? But I mean, at the moment, it feels really positive. I'm sat here in bed, I'm healing. I've got my office here. I'm doing all the work that I need to do. I'm recording bits of music with the guitars, and spirits are fine. And I think, you know, that's the start of starting to heal properly, isn't it? Well, there's a lesson learned, isn't there? I was thinking, I'm feeling good, you know, not much pain. I just don't need to take these painkillers all the time. So I sort of laid off on them a bit yesterday. And of course, the only reason I wasn't feeling any pain was because I was taking painkillers. And I wasn't in bad pain. I got really uncomfortable and woke up this morning feeling probably the worst I felt so far. Just sort of, the leg was screaming at me, saying, yeah, treating me bad, look after me a bit better. So this is the Wednesday, the 1st of May. It's May Day. So I'm celebrating the holiday by lying horizontal for a bit, just taking it very easy, back on the painkillers, and my advice is just, yeah, use them. You know, you're not going to end up a junkie or anything, but it certainly makes you feel a little bit easier with what's going on. Yeah, generally all right. It's just so hard to commit yourself to doing nothing, to becoming bed. Yeah, I try to move around a bit, but I just feel at risk sometimes moving around the crutches. Just, you know, it's all it takes is a slightest slip, and then you're going to jam that leg, and it's not going to do you any good. So I feel like I've gone back a couple of days, but it serves me right. I should have listened to the doctors and say, keep taking the painkillers. And I'm a man who's not adverse to drugs. Yeah, so yeah. Well, I don't know what's happening. It's sort of a little bit more swollen down there. There's this new bruising underneath the ankle. I've rung the district nurse. She's going to come and have a look at it. It could be nothing, but you just don't know, so it's best to check. And I rang the secretary for Chris Wilson, and she said she passed the message on to him. He's obviously in surgery today. It's a week later from the surgery Friday, so he's doing his work. So I don't want to hassle him, but at the same time I do want to make sure that everything's all right. Really good though. She said I'll ask him, and she'll ring me back later today, so we'll know later. That's the answer, apparently. Elevation. This is a happy face here. I've just Chris Wilson was passing and actually called in to have a look at the injury, which is fantastic. I mean, really put my mind at rest. The bruising is just due to the blood seeping out the end of the cut bone. It's perfectly normal. It has to go somewhere, so it just makes its way out and causes swelling. I've got to rest it. There's no, you know, I've been moving around a bit. He said you've got to have it high elevation, sort of maybe 2 or 3 pillows, put it up, and that'll work. He said it all looks really good. You know, they've got good movement, and I just feel, you know, feel better. Just put your mind at rest. It's a bank holiday, you see, and I was thinking, oh, I've got 3 days. It could only get worse, and you just worry, don't you? There's nothing wrong with that. But that's just good information to take with ourselves. You know that it's, you know, you've got to rest it, and the swelling and the numbness is all perfectly normal, and I don't need to worry. And thank you, Chris, for calling by. That was beyond the call of duty. What a man. Sunday the 4th of May, 9 days after the operation. Still sort of immobile, can't really put any weight on the foot. Feeling alright though, spirits are good. Got to keep on the painkillers, that's for certain. Reading lots, playing lots of music. It's just a question of dealing with the boredom, really. I mean, it's really hard work on the partner. Ali, my partner's doing amazingly, running around looking after me and doing all the other things she normally has to do in the world. Stitches out tomorrow, that'd be good to get that loose. I can have a good sort of wash. I'm quite looking forward to that. Don't feel like I've been out the front door for over a week. That's the longest I've ever stayed in one place ever, I think, since the womb. I do remember being told that you know, we're going to break your leg, you're not going to thank us for what we're doing. And you know, I think that really helped being told that, because, you know, I was prepared for an extended period of having a leg broken. So it's Bank Holiday Monday, the 5th of May. Another beautiful day. I've made it downstairs. Actually got some clothes on today, which makes a difference. Legs okay, still throbbing, still swollen a bit, but coping. Waiting for the district nurse to come, and she's going to take the stitches out today, so that should lighten things up a little bit. It's amazing, I can't feel anything there, it's completely numb.
That's the thing, isn't it, after?
Was it because it cuts a nerve or something, is it?
Yeah, it goes through your nerve endings. When they knit back together, then you'll have your feet. Right, this might just be a little bit uncomfortable. If you want me to stop at all, just let me know.
Perfect, well done you, brilliant. Doesn't hurt at all, it's fine. But that's nice and clean. Took the dressing off today and just feels fine really. Clipping around, it's windy, cold, not very nice outside, so I'm mainly in the house, resting the foot as much as possible because it's the ankle that's giving me trouble. Legs no problem at all, that just looks good and seems like the job's done. I've just got to wait for the ankle swelling to go down. Apparently that's part of what happens. Okay, 3 weeks since the operation, things are good. 3 weeks to the day actually, and I'm out and in the car feeling good. My foot's down. You know, a lot of the time I've been having to keep it up, but the foot's down. It's just lovely to be out, things going on. And there's a world outside my bedroom. Seen the doctor this week, so I should get some news on whether I can put a bit more weight on the foot or not, but otherwise, feeling very good. Okay, it's a full month now since the operation, and I've seen Dr. Wilson and physiotherapist Gareth this week, and I've been told I can start putting full weight back onto my left leg. And the x-rays and everything all came out very well looking at the leg, and the alignment is there straight down from my hip through my knee down to my leg, and the sort of that line of alignment has now moved as 50-50 straight down the middle of the knee, so it's really successful. Well, 5 weeks after the operation, I got up, I walked it, feet are fine, still came here on the clutches, but I'm at 5 weeks and I'm recording with a band. Can take weight on one leg really well, still using 2 crutches, but that's not bad, is it? Alright, so I've been gripping around on one crutch for, I suppose, a week now after the physiotherapist said it was good, and I had this dream last night. I thought I was walking around, and I thought that's a strange kind of dream. But then I actually just had a go, and here we are. I'm walking. Got to watch out for dog poo on the grass, that'd be bad. But it's absolutely amazing. Proper Lazarus moment. I'm walking around, it's amazing, it's done. So there we are, it's the 14th of June. I had the operation on the 25th of April. I'm fit and able, I can walk free of sticks. I don't want to walk too far, but it feels really good. I've got a very nice, neat scar, which is clear of scabs, and I even managed to go up for a swim in the Brackens yesterday. I'm back at normal. I should be starting work in 2 weeks' time. So Chris, thank you. Upper tibial osteotomy did the job for me. Thank you very much. Well, there we are then. It's the 18th of June. I had the operation 25th of April. So it's under 8 weeks, just about eight weeks, and I'm back on the bike. Physiotherapists are really pleased with the way things have developed. So it's a really good job. I just need to develop the muscles, and they say as long as I take it easy and don't go on to up any hills or anything like that, that I can cycle. And here I am cycling, and I'm out with the dog again, and I tell you what, I've missed this so much.